Salvatore Sal Mineo Jr. was born on January 10, 1939, in the Bronx, New York, to Sicilian immigrant parents who worked tirelessly to support their large family. From a young age, Mineo displayed a natural talent for performance, showing an early interest in acting. His passion for the arts led him to his first big break on Broadway at just 10 years old, performing in The King and I, where he played the Crown Prince alongside Yul Brynner. This experience not only shaped his acting skills, but also taught him the discipline and dedication required in professional theater. Mineo's early exposure to the stage sparked a lifelong career in entertainment, setting the stage for his future in both film and theater. A teen idol with a groundbreaking role. At just 16, Sal Mineo's career took a significant leap when he landed the role of John Plato Crawford in the iconic 1955 film Rebel Without a Cause, starring James Dean. In this deeply emotional and complex role, Mineo portrayed a troubled teenager struggling with loneliness, abandonment, and his sense of self. His powerful performance resonated with audiences and critics alike, establishing him as a rising star. Many have since interpreted his character as a subtle representation of closeted gay youth in the 1950s, an era that was notably repressive in terms of LGBTQ+ representation. Mineo's portrayal was ahead of its time and earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor, making him one of the youngest actors ever to receive such an honor. The rise to fame, a star in the making. After his breakthrough role in Rebel Without a Cause, Sal Mineo became a sought-after actor, known for his ability to portray deeply emotional, complex characters. His good looks, brooding vulnerability, and intense emotional range made him a favorite in Hollywood. He starred in films such as Giant, 1956, Crime in the Streets, 1956, and The Gene Krupa Story, 1959, solidifying his reputation as a serious actor. In 1960, Mineo received another Oscar nomination for his role in Exodus, where he played a Jewish Holocaust survivor. The role demonstrated his ability to inhabit characters dealing with trauma, loss, and emotional complexity. It was clear that Mineo was much more than a teen idol. He was a serious actor capable of tackling challenging material. Hollywood struggles with typecasting. Despite his success, as Mineo grew older, he found himself facing the constraints of Hollywood's typecasting system. As he aged out of teenage roles, he began to encounter challenges in landing meaningful parts. His growing reputation as a gay man in his private life only complicated matters, as Hollywood at the time was uncomfortable with openly LGBTQ+ actors. His refusal to conform to traditional expectations of masculinity and heteronormativity led to fewer roles, and by the late 1960s, Mineo was being marginalized by an industry that once embraced him. However, Mineo did not retreat. Instead, he turned to the stage and behind-the-scenes work, proving his versatility and resilience in the face of adversity. A new path, the stage and directorial pursuits. In the early 1970s, Sal Mineo reinvented himself by shifting focus from film to theater and directing. His dedication to exploring complex and taboo topics led him to stage several productions, including Fortune and Men's Eyes, a controversial play addressing sexuality and prison violence. His decision to tackle these difficult subjects highlighted his bravery in confronting societal taboos. In 1972, Mineo took a bold step and entered the world of opera by directing The Medium, a haunting short opera by Giancarlo Menotti. The production, staged in Detroit, marked a departure from Mineo's earlier mainstream roles, allowing him to explore new artistic territories. This move reflected his desire to be seen not just as a former teen idol, but as a serious artist, a return to television, exploring darker roles. Sal Mineo's passion for exploring dark, multifaceted characters continued into the mid-1970s. He returned to television in 1975 with a chilling role on NBC's Columbo. In the episode A Case of Immunity, Mineo portrayed Rachman Habib, the assistant to a manipulative consular official. His performance was once again a testament to his acting depth, showing his range far beyond his earlier, more innocent roles. The following year, Mineo appeared in another gripping role on SWAT, portraying a dangerous cult leader whose delusions mirrored the infamous Charles Manson. These roles demonstrated Mano's willingness to tackle controversial, provocative material, marking a significant shift in his career. A resurgence, P.S. Your Cat is Dead, and career revival. In 1976, Sal Mineo experienced a career resurgence with his role in the black comedy P.S. Your Cat is Dead. The play, which explored themes of sexuality, vulnerability, and power dynamics, allowed Mineo to confront edgy topics that were still considered taboo at the time. His portrayal of a bisexual burglar earned him critical acclaim and reignited public interest in his work. The success of the play provided Mineo with a much-needed boost, both personally and professionally, and he relocated to Los Angeles to further solidify his career as a serious stage actor. This period marked a reawakening for Mineo as he embraced roles that showcased his unique talent for complex, daring performances. A turbulent relationship with Jill Howarth. In 1960, while filming Exodus, Sal Mineo met English actress Jill Howarth, who played his love interest in the film. Their on-screen chemistry quickly translated into a deep personal bond, leading to a romantic relationship. Though both were young, Mineo was 21 and Howarth was 15, their connection grew into a complex and often turbulent romance that spanned years. The relationship was marked by emotional highs and lows, reflective of the pressures they both faced as young stars. Despite their emotional distance at times, Mineo and Howarth became engaged, a sign of their desire to settle into a stable life amid the chaos of Hollywood. The end of the engagement and the complexities of Mineo's sexuality. The engagement between Sal Mineo and Jill Howarth was abruptly called off when Howarth discovered Mineo in a compromising situation with another man. This revelation marked a turning point in their relationship as it forced Howarth to come to terms with Mineo's complex sexuality. Though their romantic relationship ended, Howarth chose to remain a close friend and confidant to Mineo. Their bond endured, demonstrating a deep mutual respect despite the collapse of their engagement. Mineo, on the other hand, was protective of Howarth, particularly during her brief relationship with television producer Aaron Spelling. His confrontation with Spelling in a Beverly Hills nightclub, driven by jealousy and concern for Howarth, revealed the depth of Mineo's emotional investment in her, as well as his internal struggles with his own identity. The tragic murder of Sal Mineo. On February 12, 1976, Sal Mineo's life was tragically cut short when he was fatally stabbed in a dark alley near his West Hollywood apartment. The circumstances surrounding his murder were initially shrouded in mystery, with various rumors circulating about the possible motives. Was it a mugging gone wrong? Was it connected to Mineo's sexuality, which he had begun to embrace more openly? Or was there a deeper, more sinister motive at play? Despite a lengthy investigation, the case remained unsolved for several years, with conflicting witness accounts and a lack of forensic evidence hindering progress. The breakthrough and ongoing mysteries. In 1979, a breakthrough came when Lionel Ray Williams, a 21-year-old pizza delivery driver from Michigan, was arrested for an unrelated robbery. During questioning, Williams boasted about being involved in the stabbing of a famous actor, leading authorities to charge him with Mineo's murder. Williams was convicted and sentenced to 57 years in prison, but questions still lingered. Why would a petty criminal attack a stranger with such lethal precision? The unanswered questions surrounding Williams' motives led some to believe there was more to the story, with speculation that Mineo's murder may have been part of a larger conspiracy. The unanswered questions, a tragic legacy. Decades after Sal Mineo's death, new evidence surfaced, suggesting that the true motives behind his murder may never be fully known. Internal documents and testimonies revealed that there were attempts to cover up crucial details, possibly due to the nature of Mineo's private life and his growing activism. It was suggested that Mineo's outspoken personality and his involvement in LGBTQ+ advocacy may have made him a target for those in Hollywood and beyond who felt threatened by him. The case remains a chilling reminder of how truth can be delayed, distorted, or buried, leaving behind a legacy of mystery and unresolved questions about the life and tragic death of one of Hollywood's most talented and misunderstood stars.